Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Cask 529. I'm Brian.
And I'm Shauna.
And we're back with another episode of What's in the Glen Wednesday. All right, everybody, it's time for that random draw where Shauna makes me reach sometimes for the sky.
Not even moving it, and he can't even get to it.
Look what you did.
24.
You got us started, you didn't even get any Glens out.
Oh, my. I was
it's
too
hard
excited.
to find good help, guys.
I was too excited to get you to pick one.
Too excited to screw around. Okay.
That one has a nice color.
It does. Nice.
I believe this one's coming to us from Charles. Thank you, Charles, for sending this our way. I said Charles likes to be a little bit tricky sometimes, though. I think he gets a good laugh out of it.
Gets a kick, and he loves this segment, I think, as much as you do.
I know.
I think he loves this segment because he knows I do not love this segment.
You better be careful, because if Charles lived closer, he'd just come film it with me.
And that's fine. That's fine. Okay, this is a great color.
It is.
I'm liking that. Cheers.
Cheers.
Guys, before I forget, if you'd hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and drop us a comment. We'd love to hear from you.
A lot of spice on the nose. It's producing a little bit of heat, I feel. I don't know yet. I haven't taken a sip, but definitely a little bit of spice.
Definitely some smoke there on the nose, some char.
Nice. Nice nose. It has a little bit of sweetness as well as the char.
Yeah, I'm anxious to get that on the palate.
Again.
Let's go in. Lots of brown sugar right up front. Got that campfire, smoky char wrapped in with it.
As soon as you said campfire, it hit me what I was tasting. Marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
Like a charred marshmallow.
I'm not saying it's not there. I just don't get that.
And it helps that I just had one of those.
Yeah, and I've never got that. So, did you want any water?
No, I'm good. Thank you. I really like it. First sip, it's really good.
Charles has not led us astray very often with his blinds or samples.
Definitely picking up that char that you mentioned, a sweetness, a little bit of a fruity note. However, now that I have the marshmallow, the scorched marshmallow where you put it on the fire and you're lighting it on fire and blowing it out.
You might as well get in there and see if you can find some chocolate to go with it.
I know, s'mores, graham cracker. But no, I am getting that note, and it's truly enjoyable. I don't know if that's a note that I've really gotten much before, but I really like it. Definitely some fruitiness on the end as well. Spice throughout, a lot of cinnamon, I feel.
Also very viscous. It really coats your palate.
It does. Charles is really good at sending us ryes, so I would almost feel comfortable saying this is a rye. It's putting me in mind of almost a Jack Daniel's, but I'm not prepared to say that.
I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
I don't want to go there, but it's almost putting me in mind of a Jack Daniel's single barrel. This one is really, really nice. The nose, anytime after I take a couple sips, I think my senses just get going. The nose opens up to me. The nose has a lot of fruit forwardness on it as well. But you're also getting that spice. This one isn't so caramely like a lot of them. I've been getting a lot of caramel off of here lately, but this one, it's more of a fruity note, spicy fruit note with a lot of char in it for me.
That sip I just had was almost, on the finish of it, was almost buttery. I'm not going to say buttered popcorn,
I was getting ready to ask that.
like some say, but I will say it was buttery. I'm going to say that that particular pour is somewhere about 112 to 115 proof.
You're 112, 115. I'm at the 121 mark.
Okay. And I'm going to say that, I'm going to say it's a high rye.
Oh, definitely. Oh,
I'm not going to call it full-blown
A rye.
rye. I'm going to say it's a high rye.
I'm going to go with that 121 proof range. Definitely a high rye, but I'm going to go out and say it's a rye. I am going to say that it's similar to a Jack Daniel's single barrel rye. Similar to, but I'm not saying it is a Jack Daniel's, but it puts me in mind of one. But I'm definitely going to say it's a rye and 121 proof. Ready?
That's fair. Hold on, one more,
You can't do that.
just in case something gets me.
Anything get you?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, it is the
Well,
Woodford
looky there.
Reserve Batch Proof 2024. 121.2 proof.
Good job. You nailed
Not
it.
a rye though. So, Batch Proof is a celebration of Woodford Reserve's proprietary process, blending barrels into a batch and then bottling the whiskey at its actual proof, straight from the barrel. Barrel proof is crafted using the same grain bill and process as Woodford Reserve Kentucky Straight Bourbon. Now, I am embarrassed because Woodford, I'm a Woodford girl. I have this.
We have this bottle.
I have this bottle. So kind of ashamed of myself for not getting it more close to a Woodford instead of a Jack Daniel's. But it, Batch Proof, however, takes Woodford Reserve's trademark flavor range of sweet vanilla and toasted oak to a whole new level, offering consumers privilege of tasting Woodford Reserves in its purest form, and not its standard 90.4 for which Woodford is known. So I'm not surprised that I like this one because it's really
No,
good.
not at all. Yep.
I enjoyed it. I tremendously enjoyed it. I got that marshmallow, that scorched marshmallow flavor in it. That's not a note I normally get in Woodford, so that's kind of interesting. I didn't pick up a lot of the caramel flavors that I normally do in a Woodford, so that's kind of surprising, but still a very enjoyable one.
Well, yeah, that is surprising, but most of the Woodfords are not anywhere near that proof point.
No, very true. But I have this
So,
bottle. I should have
I
been.
know, but if you look at the bottle, we've had very little out of it.
Yeah, that's very true.
We tasted it, we reviewed it, we've maybe tasted it once since then. Mm-hmm. So I won't hold that against you for not saying, oh, this is what that is.
Yep.
We just haven't had that much of it because it's one of those bottles we think we need to savor.
Yeah. Hey, I'm taking the win on the 121 proof.
Absolutely, that's a good call.
I don't know what made me pull 121 out, but to me, it was definitely right in that proof point.
She got it. She got it.
That's all I got.
But she got something. You got to give her credit for that. Okay, so
It's fun.
I think on this subject, that's all we have for
That
this
is,
evening.
yes.
Friday evening, we will be coming back at you live again with the old crew. Mike and Mark will be joining me.
Mm-hmm.
This time we will be live from Mark's Man Cave.
Yep.
I know he's excited about that. Not 100% positive of the lineup, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Old Forester line.
Yep.
And I know that's huge, but I think we've got a pretty good mix in the middle there somewhere. So I'll be getting that buttoned up in the next day or so. So that'll be Friday night at 8 p.m.
Correct.
So until then, thank you guys for joining us. And until next time, be safe, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.